Good morning, all of you. Very good morning. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. Why is it? Very good morning, all of you. Hi. Hello. Welcome, all of you. All of you, welcome. This is Maruti Prasad Sir. Today, I am going to discuss about some important concept. That is part 2 of surface chemistry. We are going to discuss right now. We are going to discuss about the surface chemistry part 2. It is okay. Yes, right. Is it audible? Is it audible to all of you? Is it audible? Is it audible to all of you? Yes. Usha, good morning. Very good morning, Usha. Yes, this is Maruti Prasad. Yes. And I have more than 13 years of experience in teaching chemistry for EAMCET, JEE as well as NEET students. And please subscribe this Unacademy YouTube channel and like it and share it to your friends. Don't forget it. And if you are a plus subscriber, no problem. Otherwise, take the plus subscription into the joining of Unacademy platform. Because there are so many number of benefits for you. We will deliver some premium important content to you with an affordable price, no doubt about it. And the structured live courses also will be there. That means every individual lesson is having some specific date as well as a particular session. There is a structured live courses will be there. And after completion of that live course, you will have a doubt clearing session. It is completely live. And a dedicated live doubt clearing sessions will be available. And we will conduct some mega quizzes after completion of the course. We will conduct the mega quizzes with at least 30 important multiple choice questions. Okay, it is completely for your self analysis, and so many different types of batches are also have been launched for complete preparation of the syllabus, and test series are also there, and full length mock tests are also there with complete analysis. And if you take the single subscription, it is for unlimited access. What are the parameters you can access unlimitedly? See, 10 plus top batches are also there, and 250 plus courses are also have been available, and 2000 lessons are also 2000 plus lessons are also have been already saved. 2000 plus lessons are also have been saved in this. Okay. 2000 plus lessons are also have been already saved in this session. Okay, every day there is a new topic will be added and added and added. Okay, everything under single plus subscription, right? And don't forget to use my code, that is Maruti Live, MERUTI LIVE. For getting 10% instant discount, you have to use my code, that is Maruti Live. It is very benefit for you. And see, just now I have discussed for EAMCET 2021 aspirants, Unacademy is giving two different types of plans, 12-month plan and 6-month plan. 12-month plan is for 12,375, that is approximately 1,000 rupees. Yeah, Arvind, very good morning. Very good morning, Arvind, how are you? And for 6 months plan, it is 10,125, it is 1,688 per month. Two different batches are already going on. One is 6 months, second one is 8 months. 6 months is for PCB, 8 months is for PCM, Mathematics, Physics and Chemistry, right? Nice, Arvind, good, good. Please stay with us till the end of the session, okay? It is only half an hour. And already I have mentioned you that Maruti Live is my code. Please enroll, please, if you want to join the plus subscription or while you are joining into the plus subscription, use my code. It is very benefit for you because 10% instant discount will be there. And one more thing is that Unacademy is giving a good opportunity to the students who are learning the EAMCET coaching, who are taking the EAMCET coaching from the Unacademy. For that people, this Unacademy platform is giving a Telugu batch. It is already introduced. It already has been introduced in 12th October 2020. It has already been introduced. Why the Telugu batch is going on here means detailed explanation in Telugu language is for better understanding of all the learners. So only to give the opportunity and only to give the benefit to the learners. That means in better understanding in Telugu language, this Telugu batch for TS and AP EAMCET 2021 has been introduced. And in this we will complete the entire syllabus like first year as well as second year. And so many number of tips as well as tricks we will give wherever necessary. And see here, 1 month trial plan is there for 2,250 rupees for Telugu batch. If you want to join, you can easily join. And but please remember one thing, while you are joining, use my code Maruti Live. Right? So in the last session, we have discussed all the important concepts about the surface chemistry. Okay. The classification of colloids are also over. Now coming to the preparation of colloids. So today's topic is preparation as well as properties of colloids. It's very important to you. Let us see how the preparation of colloids will be there. Hi, Rao, Rao, Ankam Rao. Hi, good morning. Very good morning. Welcome to Unacademy platform. Yes, see here. Very good. Chemical methods are there. There are so many number of chemical methods for preparing. Yeah, fine. I am fine. What about you? Yeah, Satyam. Very good morning. Very good morning, Satyam. D. Satyam. Hello. Welcome to Unacademy platform. It is a surface chemistry part 2 is going on right now. Surface chemistry part 2. In this, we are only going to discuss about the colloids. Already we have discussed about the types of colloids, classifications of colloids. We have already discussed in the surface chemistry part 1. This is a part 2 in which we are going to discuss about the preparation of colloids. How do you prepare the colloids? There is a chemical method. See here, arsenic oxide it is, sulfur dioxide it is, arum chloride it is, ferric chloride it is. This is arum chloride. From these substances, we can get the sols. Sol means it is a colloid. Sol means it is a colloid. Very good. Nice all of you. Please welcome to the Unacademy YouTube channel. Please subscribe this Unacademy YouTube channel and like as well as share it to all of your friends. See, this arsenic oxide is converts to arsenic sulfide by doing the double decomposition with the hydrogen sulfide. Okay, and the same way, this sulfur dioxide will convert to sulfur. That means sulfur salt will be produced by doing oxidation with hydrogen sulfide. And arum chloride is also converts to arum salt. That means these are all the preparation of colloids like arsenic sulfide colloid, sulfur colloid, arum colloid, and ferric hydroxide colloid, etc. and etc. These are all salts. These are all colloids, in which by doing oxidation, by doing reduction, by doing hydrolysis, and by doing decomposition, double decomposition techniques, we can prepare the different types of colloids by using these are the reagents or reactants. Arsenic oxide is a reagent for the preparation of arsenic sulfide colloid. Sulfur dioxide is the reagent for preparation of sulfur salt. And arum chloride is used to prepare arum salt. And ferric chloride is used to prepare the ferric hydroxide salt. There is no necessary to remind all these things. Only you have to remind the reagent like arsenic oxide, sulfur dioxide, arum chloride as well as ferric chloride, along with the products like what are the colloids which are formed from these. That is also most important. And one more thing in the objective point of view you have to keep in your mind is what type of chemical reaction it is. Is it double decomposition or oxidation or reduction or hydrolysis? Okay, these important chemical reactions, mechanism is also very important for you. After that, one more industrial method is there, that is electrical disintegration, or simply it is called Briggs arc method. It is called as Briggs arc method. What is the Briggs arc method? See here, it is a dispersion medium and it is the ice bath. So in the ice bath, you have to take the dispersion medium and whatever the substance, whatever the colloid you need to prepare, that colloids can be taken as an electrodes. So once you are connecting these two with an electrodes or with a battery and you switch on, what will happen? These colloids are completely in vapor state, and after that it is ice bath. You are placing it in ice bath, so that vapors are totally gets cooled with the help of this ice bath. Then it will form a colloid. Obviously, it will form a colloid. It will form the solid state colloid. Obviously, this is called as Briggs arc method. See here, this process involves dispersion as well as condensation. Dispersion means the entire colloidal particles are dispersed in the dispersion medium, and finally it will get condensed on the other electrode. That's all. So this important phenomena you have to keep in your mind with respect to object point of view. Dispersion as well as condensation. Dispersion as well as condensation. That's all. And very important technique is peptization. Very important it is. What is the meaning of peptization? Peptization is one of the important technique for the preparation of colloids. What is it? It is a process of converting a precipitate into colloidal salt. That's all. So a freshly prepared precipitate is converted to a colloidal salt is called as peptization. But how can you prepare the precipitate to colloid? Means just simply by shaking the precipitate with a dispersion medium in the presence of an electrolyte. In the presence of an electrolyte. See here, the electrolyte is called as peptizing agent. So in the presence of peptizing agent, if you can have a capacity to convert the precipitate into colloidal state by shaking the freshly prepared precipitate with a dispersion medium, is called as peptization technique. So peptization means it is nothing but equals to a preparation of colloid in which the freshly prepared precipitate is now converted to a colloid with the help of electrolyte and with the help of a dispersion medium. That's all. These are very important to you. Okay, good. Up to that previous slide, they are all preparations of colloids. So preparations of colloids are over. Coming to the next one. Once you are preparing a colloid, it is not a pure one. You have to purify the colloids. These colloids may have some of the impurities. The impurities you have to remove. Now we have to discuss about what are the purification methods. What are the purification methods we have for the colloids? See here, the dialysis is one of the purification technique. Ultrafiltration, ultracentrifugation. Okay, these three are the important methods to purify the colloids. You want to purify the colloids, these three are the methods. Dialysis is there, ultrafiltration is there, ultracentrifugation is there, and electrodialysis is also one of the technique. Dialysis, electrodialysis, both are one and same almost. Both are one and same almost. But you have to know what is the difference between these two. What is the meaning of dialysis? You know very well, kidney patients are doing or undergoing this dialysis treatment. They are undergone this dialysis treatment. That means the kidneys are completely purified. The blood is getting purified with the help of this dialysis. They are completely taken out the blood, and after purification of the blood, they are again re-entering into the body. There is a phenomenon of dialysis. It is very difficult by the patient. It is very difficult to the patient also. Okay. See here. What is the meaning of dialysis here? Here in this colloid, what is the meaning of dialysis? It is the process of separating a crystalloid from a colloid. Crystals may be acting as an impurities in the colloids. If any crystal is acting as an impurity in the colloid, we can separate all the crystal impurities from the colloid by diffusion or by filtration through a semi-permeable membrane or a dialyzing membrane. So through a dialyzing membrane or through semi-permeable membrane, we can separate or we can filter all the crystalloid impurities from the colloid. So now the colloid has been purified. This process is called as dialysis. Very simple process. So in the objective point of view, what they will give? Which type of impurities can be separated from the colloids in dialysis process? You can simply write that is crystalloid impurities can be separated out from the colloid by the doing of dialysis process. That's all. And one more important thing is electrodialysis. What is the difference between dialysis and electrodialysis? There is a small difference. Electrodialysis is nothing but equals to it can be done in the electric field. Just simply by applying electric field, if you do the dialysis, it is called as electrodialysis process. It is very quick. It is very quick. The previous process like dialysis can be quickened with the help of this electrodialysis process. That's all. Very simple it is. And after that, ultrafiltration technique. Ultrafiltration. What is the meaning of ultrafiltration? Ultrafiltration. Ultrafiltration means you have to take a paper in which the pore size is very less. In which the pore size is very less. Pore size is very less. Okay, pore size should be very less. So very less amount of pore size containing filter papers if you take, and if you pour the colloidal substances through which, then the entire colloids are totally gets purified. See here, the process of separating the colloidal particles by filtration through ultrafilter paper. This is an ultrafilter paper. Ultrafilter paper. That means the pore size is very less. That is obtained by, see here, how the ultrafilter paper can be obtained. Normal filter paper you know very well. Every industry and every chemistry lab there is an ordinary filter paper. But you can easily convert this ordinary filter paper to ultrafilter paper or superfine filter paper by treating this ordinary filter paper with gelatin. Just if you dip the normal or ordinary filter paper into the gelatin and if you dry it, the pore size, the gelatin enters into the big pores. Then automatically the pore size will be reduced with the help of gelatin. That is the main benefit. That is the main benefit when you are dipping the ordinary filter paper into the gelatin. That's all. That means the ordinary filter paper is now converts to ultrafilter paper, through which if you pour or if you filter the colloidal solution, then almost all the impurities are totally get separated out. Why? Because the pore size is very less. Pore size is very less. In the same way, ultracentrifugation. Centrifugation. If you know the blood tests, if you take the blood test, in that blood test there is a centrifuge mission. I think you are all very well known about this. It is a centrifuge mission. Okay. In that the collected blood sample has been placed in the cuvettes. This is a cuvette. All the blood samples are placed in the cuvettes, and if you switch on, what will happen? It will rotate very fast. So based on the sedimentation technique, the entire impurities are totally gets sedimented at the bottom of the test tube or bottom of the beaker. So based on the sedimentation technique, we can separate all the impurities by doing ultracentrifugation technique. So dialysis, electrodialysis, ultrafiltration and ultracentrifugation. These four are the important techniques for purification of colloids. So after this, the purification of colloids are over. From my side, it is okay. And see what are the important properties of colloids. It's very important. So now preparation of colloids are over. Purification techniques of colloids are over. Now coming to the properties of colloids. The first one is colligative properties. Colligative. Normally, a small sized particles are exhibits the colligative properties. Okay. But the value of colligative properties of these colloids are very low. So we cannot consider the colligative properties for any of the colloids. Okay. We are starting the properties from this one. Tyndall effect. Very important it is. Tyndall effect. What is the meaning of Tyndall effect? How can you find out? Based on the Tyndall effect only, we can find out the colloid in an easy way. It is only the easy way to find out whether the solution is colloidal solution or not. It is the simplest way. Of course, Brownian movement is also based on this property also we can find out whether it is colloid or not. And based on the electroforces also, based on electroosmosis, based on charge and colloidal particles, based on all these properties or all these phenomena, we can get, see here, based on electrophoretic mobility and based on coagulation and flocculation, based on Dorn effect. Based on all these also we can easily get whether the solution is a colloidal solution or not, we can easily find out. But with respect to objective point of view, they may ask like this: what is the simplest way to find out whether the solution is a colloidal solution or not? That is our question. So the simplest way is Tyndall effect. So based on the Tyndall effect, we can easily find out whether it is colloidal solution or not. How to find out? Let us see. Just take one beaker in which add some amount of sugar water. Add some amount of sugar water and pass the light, laser light, in which, and observe the path of the light perpendicularly. if you observe the path of the light perpendicularly, you cannot visible the path in the sugar solution of the light. You cannot observe the path of the light in the sugar solution even though you are observing it perpendicularly, right? Why? Because it is a true solution. Sugar solution is a true solution. But suppose if you take the same beaker, yeah, Lakshmi Mohan, very good morning. Very good morning, Lakshmi Mohan. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. Yes, if you take a sugar solution in which if you add a small quantity of milk, like 2 spoons of milk in it, then what will happen? It will form a colloid. You know very well milk is a colloid. Milk is a colloid. Now just starting to add the light here. In the previous case also you have passing the light through the solution. Now again incident the light and observe the path of the light here perpendicularly. Then you can easily visible the path of the light through which. That means all the colloidal solutions. Yeah, Yamuna, hi sir, I'm a new student. Good morning, very good morning, Yamuna. Please come to the special classes. Every alternative days there is a special classes in Unacademy platform. And if you want to know how to join the special classes, the link is there in the description bar. Okay, please see the link and download the Unacademy learning app and verify with your mobile OTP as well as email OTP and log in. The entire details is there in the description bar. Okay, and please come to the special class in alternative days. Every alternative days there is a YouTube channel at morning 10:30 to 11, and every alternate days there is a special class at evening 6 to 7. Tomorrow evening at 6 to 7 there is a special class. Please try to come, Yamuna. Okay. Alright, Yamuna. Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. See here. We can easily observe. We can easily visible the path of the light when you are taking colloidal solution. So why? Because why in the Tyndall effect we can observe the path of the light? Because the light is totally gets scattering through colloidal solutions. Why? Because the particle size is very high. When the light is passing through, when the lighting is hitting the colloidal substance, it will scatters. It will scatters in all the directions. Consider that it is a colloidal particle. Okay. In this colloidal particle, if the light is getting hits, it will scatters in all the directions. In all the directions, it will scatters. So based on the scattering, we can observe the path of the light. We can observe the path of the light. So that is called as Tyndall effect. Coming to the Brownian movement. What is the meaning of Brownian movement? Brownian movement means it is a zigzag motion. Zigzag motion. Why? Because unbalancing of the dispersion medium and dispersed phase. Dispersion medium is having unbalanced movement. Unbalancing movement. Suppose if you take the dispersion medium, it is colloidal particles are there. Once the colloidal particles is getting settles down, this dispersion medium will hits the dispersion phase or colloidal particles. So all the colloidal particles are moving in a zigzag motion. In a zigzag motion, okay. So that zigzag motion is called as Brownian movement. See here, the zigzag movement of colloidal particles, which helps providing the stability to colloids. The stability to colloids. That is called Brownian movement. It's called the zigzag movement is called as Brownian movement. Good. Coming to the next one. Electrophoresis. The simple example for the electrophoresis is, yeah, sir, if I a student, the student got 27,000 rank in EAMCET, is he or she will have the chance to get agriculture or horticulture in Telangana state? It depends on the cutoff marks. It depends on the cutoff marks. So you have to choose the paper of the previous year. There is a sheet we have. It will be available in the net. Okay, just download that paper. That means rank as well as colleges, those who getting the seat in that colleges or not. So cutoff marks are also available. So based on that sheet, you can easily find out. Okay. See, the fourth one is electrophoresis. What is the meaning of electrophoresis? Suppose if you take movement of colloidal particles, if you observe the colloidal particles, the movement of colloidal particles towards the oppositely charged electrode. Oppositely charged electrode. In the electrophoresis, you have to take a U-shaped tube in which colloidal solution will be there. These two are electrodes. Okay. In this, dispersion medium is also there. Dispersion medium is also there. Then once you are connecting these two, the oppositely charged colloids are moving towards their respective electrodes. This movement of the colloidal particles towards oppositely charged electrodes is called as electrophoresis. It's called as electrophoresis. Okay. Coming to the next one, electroosmosis. You know very well osmosis means once you are separating a two different concentrated solutions with a semi-permeable membrane, the solvent particles are moved towards the low concentration side solution to high concentration side solution. That natural phenomena is called as, yeah, Harita, good morning, very good morning Harita. Welcome to Unacademy YouTube channel. The movement of the solvent particles are from low concentration side to high concentration side is called as osmosis. Very good morning. So in this case also the colloidal particles, the solvent particles means the dispersion medium. Solvent means dispersion medium is able to pass through SPM, semi-permeable membrane, under the influence of electric field is called electroosmosis. That means if you separate the two different concentrated solutions with a semi-permeable membrane, then the particles are moved, the solvent particles, that means the dispersion medium particles will move from the low concentration side solution to high concentration side solution through a semi-permeable membrane. That is called osmosis, but actually it is an electroosmosis. Why? Because we are passing the electricity, that means we are doing the osmosis process by passing the electricity. That's why it is called electroosmosis. Okay, coming to the next one. Charge on colloidal particles. Charge on colloidal particles. See, it is an unexpected, unimaginable. Every colloidal particles can carry some amount of charge. It may be positive or it may be negative. It's very unimaginable part. Colloidal particles are having some charge. It may be positive or it may be negative. See here, all the dispersed particles of colloidals are also say that positive or negative charge. Okay, what a peculiarity it is. Coming to the next one, electrophoretic mobility. What is the meaning of electrophoretic mobility? Please listen carefully, we have only 2 minutes. It is the distance travelled by the colloidal particles from 1 second. Per 1 second, how much distance it will travel under a potential you have developed of 1 volt per centimeter. Per centimeter, if you apply 1 volt of potential, then how much distance the colloidal particles will be travelled in a second is called as electrophoretic mobility. It may be asked in IIT-G only, but not in EAMCET point of view. This electrophoretic mobility and Dorn effect, these two are only in IIT-G. It is only for IIT-G purpose, but not for EAMCET purpose. Okay. And coagulation and flocculation. It is also one of the properties of colloids. If you add any electrolyte, all the colloids are totally get settles down. This settles down of the colloidal particles due to the adding of electrolyte is called as coagulation. It is called as coagulation. That's all. And finally, Dorn effect. What is the meaning of Dorn effect? You know the electrophoresis concept. Just if the electrophoresis is getting reversed, see here it is the electrophoresis, moving the colloidal particles towards their opposite direction of the electrodes. It is called electrophoresis. So if the colloidal particles are due reverse of the electrophoresis, we can say that it is Dorn effect. We can say that it is Dorn effect. So Dorn effect is also there as one of the property of colloids. So up to this, the properties of colloids are over. And coming to the important applications, the color of the sky is in blue color. It is one of the application. Okay. And food articles, daily life. In daily life, we are using the number of colloids. Food articles like milk, butter, halwa, ice creams, fruit juices. These are all the best examples for colloids. And blood is a colloid. Blood is a colloid. And formation of delta. Delta formation can be done when the sea water as well as river water comes closer. Consider that it is a sea water and it is a river water. It is a sea water, it is a river water. When the sea as well as river water comes closer, there is a delta which is formed. It is a complete sand particles. The delta is formed based on the coagulation of the colloids. That's all. And so many number of technical applications are also there. Technical applications. Precipitation of smoke in every industry, it is a technical application. Drinking water purification is also technical application. Medicines also we are using colloids. Tanning of leather also we are using in photographic plates. So many number of technical applications are there. And we have left these three important concepts. If the time permits, in the next class, we will discuss these three important classifications. Okay. Hard tissue rule very important, on which definitely one question will be there in the EAMCET point of view. And protective colloids, and finally gold number. There are so many number of problems are there on gold number. If the time permits, we will observe definitely in the next either in special class or either in YouTube live channel. Okay. And once again, I am sincerely requesting you to come to the special classes which are already available in YouTube Unacademy platform. For that purpose, you have to download the Unacademy app. How to download and how to join, all are available in the description bar in your in this session. This session, if you observe, there is a complete description about how to join in the special class. It's a free class. Entirely it is a free class. Please watch and learn more, or learn at least something about the chemistry from myself. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.